Hello everyone, this is Sarkov12, and today we have another Zach B rap. This time it's a Naruto rap called My Time, featuring AP West, who I have never heard of before. But I know that Zach was talking about the fact that this was a long time coming, and he's kind of late to the party in doing a Naruto song. But I remember that Zach was actually on Divide Music's Naruto song a long time ago. I believe it was called Believe It. And I don't recall seeing a Naruto song from Zach. I could be wrong about that, however. It may be that he's just never done a song for Naruto Uzumaki specifically. But I don't know. But he did it now. And we're going to listen to it. Link will be in the description below if you want to listen to this. Go support Zach B. Go listen to the original song. Go run it up. It'll probably be on Spotify. Go support the man. And while you're down there, if you don't mind doing the same for me, it helps me figure out what you guys want to see. So yeah, they are releasing a lot of songs this weekend. So I am going to stop talking and we're going to start reacting. Yeah, let's see what Zach has to say about Naruto.
So if you kick me down, I'm gonna bring the storm. You're flipping out my mission, now your brain a terrorist gone. You get the hand that fed you now, so here's some faith with the Lord. I rein it in and then I go and let it all. This is now so my time. Down, I'm gonna bring the storm.
This is very different from a normal Zach B song.
You get the hand that fed you now, so here's some faith with the Lord. I rein it in and then I go and let it all. This is now my time. Over you should believe. I keep having thoughts and it shows that I will succeed. I don't even trust you, so get out of my life. You won't control anything that I will do. This is now my
I was that kid who only had himself. That's the reason why we differed. There was something bigger. I was missing out. But that's only what I figured. Motion's getting quicker. I was losing doubt. Hand was full of vigor when they hear me shout. But that's just the kicker. All they do is bicker. So they wish I'm not the one they knew about. They know deep down they can't heal it. I've been stuck in my feelings. So much the parts of them feels it. I'm the one that can't deal with. Look, I stay collected. Not who they could have expected. But soon enough they're respected. That's the objective. Unless you carry a death wish, then I'm the one that should mess with. I keep this goal in my mind. They disagree, but I'm fine. They never see when I grind. I take one step at a time. I hit like a missile when I go ballistic. So many are fickle, I stay optimistic. They don't know the difference till I hit my limit. Proud of cute and nimble, they would never get it.
So if you
Before we get back into the second round of the hook, I have listened to a lot of Zach B songs, and I think it's because of the fact that he regularly commissions Mac on the Beat as the instrumentation. Who did this? Did AP West do this as well as providing his own vocal performance? No, Mac on the Beat did it. Okay. This does not sound like a Mac on the Beats like beat. Pardon my my wordplay. Because one thing that I've found with a lot of the Zach B songs, since he regularly works with Mac on the Beat, is that Mac has a very specific stylization of how he does his instrumentation for his beats. And this does not sound like anything that I've heard from Mac on the Beat. And that's not to say that obviously Mac can't do other things. It's just that, you know, it's kind of like a trademark. It's kind of like something that like defines the way you create a specific genre or a specific type of music, or just music in general. It's just specific little cues that you normally would hear in just about every single song that indicate that this was created by the same person. I have not yet heard any of that. So I actually thought that Zach commissioned somebody else to do this beat, because this does not sound like a Mac on the Beat song. There's no, like, none of his trademark fingerprints are on it, so to speak. Not to say that's a bad thing. If anything, that's actually a really good thing, because this song already sounds very unique for a Zach B song. So the fact that it doesn't feature any of that, the normal stuff that Mac has done, makes this feel even more interesting to listen to. AP West is also doing a fantastic job of like giving Zach some variation, because obviously he has his own style, as we just heard with the hook. It's very unique because he's providing a sort of like flowing rhythm that I've heard, I think, Fable and Divide do a couple of times. And I think that might be it. But, you know, oh, and Connor Quest, you know, Connor's done similar things with this as well. But like when you hear Zach rap, he's got a very staccato style of rap. So, you know, he doesn't draw anything out. He's like, he's saying what he's saying and he's getting to the point of the matter. And he does that all the time. That is his fingerprint. That's how you know it's a Zach B song, is because Zach is just like, he doesn't like elongate things like a Fable or DPS does, or Rustage or Schwabity. His style is just to tell you like it is and say it as quickly as possible, and so that way he's giving you as much as he can. Very rarely does he actually linger for more than a second on a particular word or syllable, or, you know, stretching things out into more of a song style. It's just not what he normally does, which is fine. That's his fingerprint. That's his trademark. But with AP West on here, it gives him that dynamic. It gives him that feeling of uniqueness that you don't expect from a Zach B song. That's why I was so flabbergasted when it first started. But yeah, so let's continue. Let's hear. I want to hear more of AP West. I want to hear more than just him on the hook. So I'm hoping that it's not just Zach. I'm hoping that he has a bit of a verse himself. So let's see if I'm right about that.
Shows that I will succeed. I don't even trust you, so get out of my life. You won't control anything that I will do, cause this is now my time.
They don't wanna make amends, like that would offend. I honestly don't have the energy, but my motive's never been forgive and forget. The people like you get no empathy, every single second spent. Work to no end, I'll always continue to bet in me. Met with a couple of friends, but I won't pretend. There isn't a chance to my enemy. All they want are ways they can put an end to me. They wanna take in my memories. I never had much of remedy, called you a friend, at least I didn't pretend to be. Often it feels like they're only just testing me, like every move that I make is a recipe. I just got used to mistakes, so I'll do what it takes, even if it results in the death of me. A few achievements is not what I wanna leave with. What else could they even teach? Just know that I need this, and if we're not in agreement, soon I'll make sure you believe it. Look who I've teamed with, the ones who leave you all speechless, and they don't need to give reasons why they need me to fight all their demons. I'll never lose hope on all the people who needed me most. So when there's evil, I'll be keeping them close. I was feeble, now I show them the ropes and carry the weight you and I created. Every move I make is rarely calculated. We are not the same, cause every chance to take it and stay concentrated on me being greater. They will never kick me down.
I'm gonna bring the storm. You're flipping now, my mission now, your brain of terror is gone. You bit the hand that fed you now, so here's some food for thought. I rein it in and then I go and let it all pour. This is now my time, know what you should believe. I keep having thoughts and it shows that I will succeed. I don't even trust you, so get out of my life. You won't control anything that I will do, cause this is now my time, know what you should believe. I keep having thoughts and it shows that I will succeed.
That was really good. That was very pretty. The only thing I was disappointed on was that AP West, I wish, had actually had his own little section besides the chorus. But he did a fantastic job with the chorus. He did a fantastic job with the hook. I'm gonna have to check him out because I like his voice and I really want to hear more of it. I would love to hear him, you know, featured on other tracks as well with some of the other people like McGuire and such like that. And you know, this was a long time coming for Zach, and I think he did a really, really good job. As someone who has only seen the original Naruto and knows not very much about Shippuden past like the rising of the three-tailed beast, as I've mentioned in a couple of reactions before, I can appreciate how someone is capable of putting emphasis on the story of Naruto without actually having to allow you to understand, without you having to watch it to understand it, I guess is the better way to put it. And a lot of nerdcore artists do a great job of that. But one thing that Zach has always been very good at doing is telling a story in a very quick manner. And that's what he did here, and I really enjoyed that. But yeah, I think that's all I got to say on it. So if you enjoyed this, like I said, please consider liking and subscribing. Go support Zach B as well and AP West. And yeah, this was Arc Alpha 12. I'm going to get to my Rusted reaction. That's the next one that's coming out. So I will see you in the next video.